This is Transformers Alternity Convoy, the vibrant red version by Takara Tomy. Uh, Let me just give you guys one last 360 of this figure before we transform him into his Nissan GT mode. Very nice figure. I mean, you know, it's some back kibble, but yeah, that's forgivable. Again, as I said in my first review, this is a deluxe size figure that transforms like a Voyager. Um, Let me just talk about some of the specs that are on his instruction booklet. Instruction booklet is like this. It's a lot in Japanese. I mean, I can't read Japanese, but I will try and make out as much as I can. There are some words in English, like the specs, and it says that on top of his head he has a 10-dimensional processor block. Okay. On his wingtips, on his shoulders, he has a time storm detector array. On his engine or chest, he has a Timaeus power track generator. Out on his top part of his chest, he has an Alternium hyperframe. I guess it talks about his entire frame. Okay. Then here in the middle part, it says it's the Universal Emulation Engine. On his kneecaps, he says it's a phasic isolation shield emitter. Out here on his lower leg is a Planet 4 storage reactors. Okay, and finally his main weapon, is a anti-Hytherion space-time piercing tachyon blasters. As everybody knows, a tachyon particle is a hypothetical particle that travels faster than the speed of light. So I'm guessing, you know, Einstein said you can't travel faster than light, but if you did, you travel back in time. So I'm guessing that this particular convoy is well, he can travel through time and space just like a starship. He can travel in light speed, I guess, because all the parts seems, well, based on the instruction booklet, all the parts seem to have come from the Starship Enterprise. So I'm guessing he can do a lot of space traveling between planets here and there and whatnot. But I'm just speculating. I haven't seen any show that would feature this guy. But tachyon blasters. So I guess these blasters are pretty powerful. They can reach the farthest ends of space because they travel faster than light. Go figure. Okay, enough of him. Let's transform him from bot mode to alt mode. If you want to see his transformation from alt mode to bot mode, PAW has a great video on it, and you can check it out. But I'd like to show a lot more how you transform the robot from the vehicle, because that seems to be the harder part to do. Okay, so just straighten everything out. Okay, right about there. Okay, you can fold up his guns. Okay. Now, I would advise that you be very careful in transforming him. There are not a lot of loose parts, none of those parts popping out here and there, but well, it's just that it's a very expensive figure. You don't want to ruin it, okay? You don't want to get scratches on the paint job or anything. So just be careful, but it's pretty simple. I mean, it's not as difficult as an alternator or as a vinyl tech. Okay. Let's do the top part of his of the bot mode first, or the robot, because that seems to be how the instruction manual would have you do it. So first thing you want to do is unfold the wings and just form the doors very quickly. Just snap it out of place and then back in place, like so. Excuse me. Okay, right there. Okay, and then just fold out the seats. Okay, and then I find it best to transform is if you fold up the arms either this way or this way. This way seems to be okay, so it's away from the door frame, just like that. Yeah, I think. Okay, then what you want to do is just fold down the wings. That's how I do it. or just fold up the arms upward. And then there's this rotating tab right here. Sorry, you can just rotate it out before you fold everything in, and it snaps everything in place. Very nice. Close the doors. Okay. Do the same thing here. Okay. Unfold this tab. Okay. And then snap it in. Okay. Very good. Very nice. Okay. There's a little bit of automorph here. Just a little. Rotate the head backwards, and that's his engine. Okay. Unsnap the waist piece, and then just fold up everything. The lower part of the torso goes this way, and the upper part of the torso folds out nicely. Okay, like so. There's some automorph going on there. Okay, like so. But don't force the head in, because the head will fold in once you split this up and then fold the arms back. So to do that, the instruction booklet says you open this guy up here, right here. Open him, and then just fold the arms down. The arms will fold down like an automorph, just like that. Again, they just split it up right so, like so, and then they fold down. Okay, and the head can just easily fold down. Okay, at this point it's just about aligning everything. You see some of the grooves here. You just put everything in. Okay. Just be careful you don't break any of the tabs. Okay. I was able to do this a while ago, but it seems harder now. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's more like it. Just snap everything in place. Okay, okay. You should be able to see something like this. Yeah. Oh, it hasn't snapped in, sorry. Okay, okay. It's just folding up the seat. Okay, and that's half of the car. Now the other half, the lower part of the body. The only thing I don't like about the transformation is the legs, this part of the leg. See, once you unsnap it, the way to transform him, the instruction says, is like you have to squeeze in this part in here, and then tab the feet here. Now what I don't like is that you're exerting a lot of pressure onto the back windshields, and that could eventually break off in time. But you know, that's what the instruction says, because it makes it a very compact leg. I have half the mind to just display him in bot mode with it opened up like that, because it's not a perfect fit. You have to squeeze it in, but it's okay. Okay, so just untab him and then fold him back. Okay. 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 Don't snap everything yet in place, because you want to fix the legs first before you do so. But you can align this bottom part, and you can tab that in. Okay. Okay. Now it's about just folding up the feet, and then there are tabs here. There are notches there. Just fold it in. Okay. And then just fold the top part, unfold the back part of the windshield, and just it's very easy. You just snap everything in place, like so. Okay. Same thing on the other side. Just snap everything in. This is the easy part. The tricky part is really just getting everything to snap into place, because it's a very compact thing. So you just line up everything, snap the back part, and then just snap the roof onto the back. Oops. Okay. And there you have him in his alt mode. I'd like to devote another part of this review just to talk about the alt mode. So there he is, Alternity Convoy Vibrant Red in his alt mode. Stay tuned for part 3 of this review.